All right, folks, we are back once again in Mall Simulator with the Not a Scam Mall, and we have a couple new names for our mall today, or for the shops inside the mall, I should say. For the first one, we have the cafeteria here, and somebody said I should call it Rotten Soup. You know, the funny thing is, I don't think we sell soup here, but I'm going to go with it because it was the highest upvoted comment. So we have that, and for the tech store, no other freaking Spieler had the top comment on it. And instead of tech store, it should be called Bust It Buy. So yeah, we have an arcade coming today. I'm going to take the names from this episode and, oh, ignore my mess down here. I know that's probably, somebody sees that and goes, Camodo, why are there boxes everywhere? It's fine. I'm trying to use the storeroom more often. But as I was saying, yeah, I need comments down below for the name of the arcade that's coming today. I'm going to get it at level 11, which we're not very far from that. Hold on, let's see. Put these out here. Make sure most of the phones are in stock. You know, the tech store was slightly disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I thought it was just gonna be a better setup. I thought I'd make more money off it. So, yeah, I really wish I could switch these out. Also, let's go ahead and collect the money from the billboards. Have a really, really good day. I got stalkers in every store except for the tech store. So that's the thing. Let's put this, fill this back up here. Probably shouldn't leave a box of money out here. So yeah, the mall is running super efficiently. I just have to basically buy inventory, and that's it. So yeah, we got that. Get money from this. There's just money everywhere. Oh, fake Pokemon cards. It's fine. Very overpriced. Now, one thing I did discover. Last episode, I was actually complaining about nobody was using the claw machines, and now everybody uses the claw machines. I really should buy like 20 more of these, because they don't always win the prize and you make money off of that. See, this loser just lost this for $85. But she got that one, but it's okay. She spent money, so I should be able to collect more. Oh, she's going back for this one. My goodness, who comes into a mall and spends like $200 on claw machines? Actually, I'm pretty sure that's probably a thing. But yeah, this is where the arcade's going to be. I saved up a lot of money. I paid off all the loans. That way, once we get it, we can really upgrade the arcade. Okay, we are so close to that level 11, but I need to buy stock for the mall. So I want to show you guys how much it cost me to stock my mall. I do this every morning. Occasionally I'll do it during the day, but I like to order one of everything for most stores. Some stores I'll order two. So like say the balls here, we're going to order one of these, but we're going to do two of the shoes. I could probably just hit the plus mark there. I mean, it's probably just quicker to click twice. So yeah, the shoes are a hot item. I need to unlock the next license because we got more shoes. The toys, I will order 3 of everything. That should be enough stock for the day. Supermarket, I'm probably just going to order 1 of everything for now. Game store, order 2 of everything. Oh my goodness. Well, we should be in stock with everything for a while at least. Okay, 2 of everything for the cafeteria. All my money's about to disappear, but I don't have to worry about stock for a good bit. That is $47,000 worth of product. Okay, buy that. It's gonna lag for a second. Look at all the boxes. It's incredible, but it's fine. We're gonna make our money back really quick, so I don't have anything to worry about. It's gonna be a-okay. All right, so that's good to go. We're debt free. We're back up to $20,000. I probably should stock the machines out here too. Let's go with the trading card machine. How much is license 3 for this? Oh, $36,000. No, thank you. Don't want that right now. Let's get the Pokemon cards. Those are extremely popular. The candy machines are popular. And like I said, the claw machines, they make a surprising amount of money. Like buying a license for this, $30,000, we could stick Labubu's in there. Whoa, look at license 3 though. Like, really? First off, it's $100,000, but you can put like money and gold in there. Oh, this mall is going to make a ton of money at some point. You know, should I just buy one more claw machine for downstairs? Let's do that real quick. All right. So we got this. Let's go ahead and grab the stock there. The stalkers are working on the stores themselves. Make sure our gumball machine is nice and full. These gumballs are absolutely ginormous. Let's go with the claw machine. We need to stick this downstairs. I know I've got the 2 upstairs. I want money on all ends. I don't know the logic of the customers and how they work. Like, what makes them go upstairs? Do they know what shops they're going towards? Or, like, is it one of those things where they spot something and that's when they buy? Yeah, we're going to treat it like that. So I'm going to stock this downstairs. There we go. So we got that one. I need to buy some more stuffed animals. I think it would be worth it to buy the upper license for those. At least I hope it's worth it. By the way, I am using the storeroom for the mall too now. I know some people were complaining like you don't use your storerooms to put your product up. I'm starting to do that. I know there's some products that are just setting out, but you can see in here I do have products. If I don't have enough space for them, I will stick them in there. Also, almost there to that next level. All right, let's go ahead and top this machine off here. Do I have a storeroom upstairs? That's something that if... Oh, I don't think I do. They need to add that. Oh, never mind. I do have one. All right, so we'll stick upstairs product up here. I probably should use the elevator. It's probably... Actually, I don't think it's quicker. My character, like, does, like, this really fast sprint across the mall. It would actually kind of scare me if I walked into a mall and saw a worker running this fast. I'd be like, that dude is hustling. You could say he really loves his job. But look at this. $389 and $429 from the claw machine. Just a ton of money. All right, we reached level 11. How much do you think that arcade's going to cost us? Let's go see real quick. I don't think I can afford it without taking out loans. All right, if I go to unlock, 35,000. That's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So I could put I still want to put a cosmetic store, and that's why I really hope they allow you to expand the mall, because there's stuff in here where I'm like, oh, I really want to do that. All right, so I want to do the arcade. This is the next thing we unlock, the cinema, which I'm excited about that. Unless, hold on, does it list a cinema? So level 12. I guess you don't have to put the cinema there, but I feel like the cinema would be cool. I like malls with movie theaters in them. By the way, comment down below. Do you still go to malls? I'm not going to lie, I was a 90s kid, so I like malls. I know most people are like, oh, let's just go shop online. No, I like malls. There's something about going and walking around and, like, touching the products that I like. All right, here we go. Arcade time. Boom. Oh. So, wait. This one probably doesn't need a worker, does it? Oh, buddy, hold on. This might be big. All right, let's stick these machines. I want this to look good, so I want the machines nice and close. I'm going to try going up 10% on all the arcades. This is a very expensive thing. I like the way this looks, by the way. Kind of's got that nice homey feel to it. Okay, so what can we do with this store is the question. So if I go down to arcade... we got just 2 machines. Oh man, it's like 2 machines per license, which that kind of sucks. But I'm hoping that these things are busy. Yeah, you do not have to get workers for this one. So it's really up to the license, which are $45,000. Oh my goodness, they're expensive. But it's fine. You get, I think it's Galagula. I think I'm saying that right. And it looks like maybe Donkey Kong. All right, I feel like we got to do it. We're going to take out a loan. I feel like I take out loans every time, so let's take out a loan here. This is for the good of the shopping mall. It's fine. I like to pay these off in between episodes. I'll let the mall run. So yeah, I can buy this license here. Let's buy... The machines are really freaking expensive. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Let's maybe X off 2 of those machines and then maybe do an extra... It's called Lagula. Yeah, that's $41,000 worth of machines, and I'm only getting 3 of them. These are very, very expensive. Okay. I think I'm just going to stack them along the walls and then eventually make a center aisle. This would be something to be really cool. I wish they had more machines. I'm not going to lie. Like, I wish there was a lot more, and maybe they'll add some in the future. All right, so we'll stick these 2 beside each other. Make sure the price is appropriate for them. I want to see somebody come in here and use the arcade. I wish there was like a ticket booth. That'd be kind of cool too, like a little prize counter. All right, so let's do this, and boom. All right, you can't tell me it's not going to attract people. Wait, I have not seen a single person come in here. Hold on, you guys are addicted to these. Can I stick these in here? You can. Okay, this makes this feel a lot more legit. Force them into here. I like that you could do that, because I was about to say, this feels... Wait, should I leave the one downstairs? Yeah, it's being used right now. Like, I'm tempted to leave that one down there, but you can add stuff in here, like the claw machines. Heck, what else could we add in here? All right, so we go to machines. What else? I mean, a photo booth kind of makes sense in here, too. Honestly, another trading card machine makes sense. Drink machine maybe in here. I feel like you should be able to get drinks inside the arcade, so maybe we'll add that. Let's get a product license for it. Let's get some new drinks in here. So we got that. So yeah, now we've got Fizzy Kiss, Chop Chop. License 3 gets you Mall Bucks, which I like the name of that. All right, let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna add a drink machine in here. Has anybody used any of the arcade? Have we seen them use these at all? They haven't. Why aren't y'all using the arcade? That kind of scares me. I'm not going to lie. Hold on, let me move these over. These are actually... They're using the claw machines, which is funny. These are blocking this area here. So yeah, I want to keep that sign open. All right, let's go get our new drink machine. You can put a snack machine in there. So yeah, I like that they allow you to put other things in there. And then here are our new sodas that we can put in there. All right, so let's go ahead and get this nice and stocked up here. So can I put these in this storeroom? Is that a thing? Yes, you can. Okay, so I can just put stock for the claw machines and the drinks in that storeroom. That way I can maybe keep a wide variety of drinks. Oh, here we go. They're starting to play now. There we go. So I am really curious what you guys are going to come up for names for the arcade here. We're going to stick a gumball machine in there too. I feel like that's appropriate for a arcade. So yeah, let's stick this maybe right here and get some stock for it. Gotta attract people to this arcade. I want the next license. I like having a variety of machines in there. Like I want it to look as legit as possible. Plus, I think this would definitely be a good one to expand as far as the actual like store itself. Make it go further back. I mean, they're using all of these machines. Does anybody use this one? No. Hon, hey, come play Kong Kong real quick. I want to make sure you're actually using this. Hon, she's going. Is it too expensive? No, they're using it now. Cool. Yeah, buddy. I like that. Our money-making empire is growing. Let's collect some money. Yeah, these are making pretty good cash. I don't think they make as much as the stupid claw machines. Maybe that's the next license. Actually, how much was that license for the claw machine? $30,000, and we get the hideous looking Labubu and the Timu alien from Toy Story. But I feel like with how much they use those, it's worth it. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy another claw machine to have it ready to go. And should I put another ATM in here? Maybe we'll do another ATM and have it in the arcade. I feel like that would fit. I'm having fun with this arcade right now. All right, let's put this up in there. Okay, you know I'm buying that new license. I feel like that is a must here because the claw machines are so freaking awesome. So here we go, license. Oh, buddy, how much do these cost now? Secret Lalulu and then Junior Alien. Let's get one of each. I need to empty out one of the machines. Actually, I haven't made any money yet. Come on, people spend money at my mall. I'm on a tight budget here. All right, so one of these machines is gonna run out. I don't know which one's gonna be first. All right, so let's get this hideous looking thing and throw it in there. Okay, there we go. Knock these. Oh my good, $220. Are they gonna pay that? I haven't even adjusted the price. There ain't no freaking way they're paying that, right? I need to buy more of these if they're paying this. Okay, let's do that. Let's get both of these real quick. I might have to buy another claw machine. Now I feel like it's just gonna be claw machines. You know what? We could rip this one from down here. Maybe we do move these off the main floor for now. I could add more. You never know. I might have like 2,000 claw machines in here by the time this is all done. And yeah, just put them in every square inch of the mall. Okay, I want to try to get these over here. Let's put the ATM like right on the edge for now. Can I squeeze? Can I squeeze another one of these machines in here? Oh, I can't. Gosh darn it. That bugs me more than it should. Hold on. I feel like I could put the ATM over here. We might be expanding this thing really soon. All right, so let's do this. Will the ATM slot into here? Can I do that? It's tight fit, but it works. All right, so claw machines. This guy's just standing here like a ding-dong. Play the Labubu machine. It's fine. Okay, put these here. I'm probably about to block off my storeroom door, but it's fine. We can expand this really soon. All right, here we go. We got 4 claw machines in a row here. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so I need to empty this one. Do I have more of these back here? Let me order one more of these, and I should be able to empty out one of these machines to get the aliens in. I'm curious if they're going to pay the money for the ugly Labubu looking things. Okay, so if I put these over here, and then I get these out of here and put more in here. There we go. And then now I can put the alien in the last one. Not gonna lie, this arcade cost me a fortune, but I feel like this might be the mall's main money maker here really soon. Has anybody played? This guy's like dead. He's just like frozen in time over. You're probably not gonna leave, are you? Maybe he'll disappear when I close the mall tonight. I just want to see if people are going to pay the ridiculous price to play this machine, because I feel like $200 is unreasonable. Now, if you were going for the gold, like gold bars, like real gold bars, maybe. I don't know. Claw machines, for the most part, are ripoffs anyways. There we go. Claw. I mean, might as well just name the freaking shop Claw Machine Paradise. I mean, we do have arcade games, but do they really play those as much as they play the claw games? Probably not. So we're gonna have to name this person at some point. Okay, they say it's too expensive. That's what it was set at by default. Let's knock it down a little bit. Okay, they'll play it now. What about this one? Okay, so the Junior Alien. It's like they're just... And I think I had this issue with the last Claw Machine set. Like, they wouldn't play them, and I thought it was a waste of money, and I had to actually come off the default price. So now I'm curious. Somebody played the freaking $198 secret little boo-boo thing over there. So will they continue to play these? I need to monitor these for a second and make sure that these are actually functioning, because this is going to be a absolute money maker. I mean, this one worked once. Nobody's tried the alien thing yet. So I had to check in on our boy up there. He's still sitting inside of the arcade. So still haven't figured out the point of the CCTVs. Nobody does anything as far as maybe the game's in early access. Maybe eventually you're gonna have like mall security. But I do like how busy the arcade is. It is extremely busy, and I know we are making a ton of money up in this thing. We could also kind of check the stock by looking at these. Clothes store looks great. Balls and Kicks looks good. Scams Club looks pretty good. There's a couple empty shelves in there I need to address. Toy Store looks like it needs a little work. Scam Stop, I think it's good. Bust It By. Oh, I need to go work on that one real quick. All right, let's go over there. It's a good way to check inventory. I know there's an inventory screen too. All right, let's open this up. Go and put some new products out here. Got to keep the good times rolling. People are in here just buying tons of phones. You know, it'd be kind of cool if they had special events. Could you imagine like a Black Friday? I mean, I don't know how that works. I think most people shop online. Actually, I bet you malls are still really freaking busy during Black Friday. I feel like that would be a thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and collect some more money around here. I paid off my $5,000 loan. I still have crippling debt. It's fine. I needed it because I needed the arcade. I'm actually leaving the arcade alone. I want to see how much that thing generates by the end of the day. So stay tuned for that. We can see how much that thing actually makes and see if it was worth the investment, because it was expensive. Also, we are climbing, getting close to being able to do another store. I don't think I'll be able to afford it this episode. I got to pay some loans back, but yeah. Okay, we are about at mall closing time. Our boy's still here. All right, so 2:30. Oh my goodness, almost $1,500, almost $700, $454. Started making the aliens aren't as hot as the little boo-boo stuff is. Let's see. ATM didn't make a dime. Yeah, the machines, 1,000 plus on a couple of them. Man, they're only 10,000 a piece. It takes a little bit to pay them off, but it's not bad. I think I might have collected early on that one. So here, let me let the people get out of the mall real quick. I think most people are leaving. There's still people heading upstairs. We're closed. It is 22. Like, that is closing time as far as I'm aware. Maybe it's not. Maybe your people are just like, you know what? We're going to go spend more money in the arcade. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, it makes a lot. If I had to guess between the 4 machines, let's say 1,000 a piece. Let's say 1,000. This thing's probably making maybe 20 grand a day. Anywhere between 15 to 20. And if we expand it, that'd be great. I got more loans to pay off. I've already paid off 2 of them. I got 2 more to pay off. I don't know if I'm going to pay these off. Maybe I'll just make the payments on the... Actually, there's no payments due. Yeah, I'm going to hold off on those because I need the money. So I'm going to let this run out real quick. We'll close up, reopen the mall in the morning, and we'll see what else we're going to upgrade here today. Wait, there's a parking meter. Wait, what? I have... No. I didn't know we made money out here. That's $11,000. Did that thing... Do they just max out? I've never collected from these. Hold on. This has got... Wait, what? 44,000... Did I read that right? I read that right. I have... How did I miss that? I feel like an idiot. I didn't realize we made money out there. All right, I got $92,000. This is fine. I'm completely satisfied. All right. Yeah, let's go collect the profits real quick. from the arcade. I'm not going to collect any more today from the arcade. I'm going to let this thing just run and do its thing. And then we'll get a for sure, like, collection at the end of the day of, like, how much this thing was actually making. Okay, so we've collected from all the machines. I got $93,000. Now, the responsible person would be like, man, I should probably pay off the loans. But, you know, you gotta, I guess, take out money to make money. Is that what they say? They say something along the lines of that. It costs money to make money. Something. You know what? Let's upgrade the store. Actually, I've been talking about between it and the sports store. Maybe we should upgrade the sports store. Let's look at the license real quick. So 15 grand for more shoes. We got weights. Maybe the clothing store I feel like makes more money, but I really want to do the sports store because there's a lot of neat stuff in here. So to expand it, let's go and do the expansion. That's going to make it a little bit deeper. All right, so we got... Does this move or does this naturally move back? Maybe it just stays in the middle. I'm not really sure. All right, let's make some room here in the sports store. We're about to get some license. So let's get the shoes along the wall here. Put the ball basket maybe back in the corner. Same with this one over here. We're going to get a new type of, I think, container. Here, we'll stick this one over in this corner. The sticks, maybe we'll stick these up against the back wall. Try to make some room here for this. This is a hot store, and now we're about to get more shoes. So let's go license 4, license 5. So we're almost max level. It's so deep, you know, you could fill them all out, and then it's like, oh, well, by the way, you've got to get a bunch of license for each, like, store, and you can expand them. So there's a lot that you can really do. So we got dumbbells here, so I'm pretty sure, let's get 2 more shoe shelves. And then we need a dumbbell rack. Let's get 2 of those. There we go. All right. Oh my goodness, they're at the top. Okay, grab that. This is for the dumbbells, so maybe we'll stick those in their own little section. We got new shoes that are available, maybe along the back wall. We could do a double shoe shelf counter thing. Gosh darn it, there we go. So yeah, I want to do this. I got to set stuff in the spot. That way the stalker knows where to put stuff. And then we'll put the second dumbbell, I guess, right beside it. I don't like how there's little parts of the wall that stick out on this. Also, I'm so happy we got just a random injection of cash. That is lovely. All right, this is one of the new shoes. So we'll stick a couple there, a couple there. That way he knows where to start sticking those. I think he took some to the back. This is a new shoe, isn't it? So let's go boom, boom. What about the shoe that you just stuck back here? What did you stick? He's got quite a bit of stuff back here. All right, it's this, I know it's this green shoe. So we'll go boom, boom, and then put one there. Okay, dumbbells. Let's work on this. Oh, that takes up one whole one. I need I guess I need one more rack then. Also, we can go up on the price on these, I'm pretty sure. The shoes, I know you can go up 10%. So let's go ahead and set those. There we go. And then dumbbell, I need one more rack for that. So let's go ahead and buy that real quick. That way I can stick those out. Maybe we'll stick this one over here. Since I don't have a ton of room, and that will house the blue dumbbells. There we go. Sports store is looking pretty freaking legit, not gonna lie. We could still upgrade another store. Let me get some products for this. Let me just maximize their inventory. I need to give them probably more space in there. All right, let's do this. We definitely want the new shoes. There we go. It's $10,000 worth of product there. Let me grab more of these shoes. I want to make sure this is like completely full here. Let me get one more stick hanger and one more ball basket for this. That's a fun word. All right, let's go up here. Another stick hanger. Maybe we'll stick this one out like in the window, the way people could see it. And then get one more ball basket. Let's put this. Screw it. We'll just put it right here, and we'll get some of these products over here into the basket. I'm gonna buy one more. Actually, let's buy 2 more of every shoe. That way we can ensure that it stays in stock today. All right, there we go. $10,000 more worth of shoes there. All right, so that's good. The sports store is freaking legit right now. That thing is making some good money. Let's go ahead and make our collections here. I could probably, I don't know how much it costs to expand the clothing store. I know I could probably get another license or 2 and get them moving on that. Let's go ahead and collect money through here. That's a good one. Scam Stop. I really want to do this one too. Hold on, how much is the license for Scam Stop? 22,000, and we can get Switch games. 28,000, we can get Switch consoles. Let's do the games real quick. So let's do this one. Let's go ahead and get 2 more game shelves, and then I got to get the products, which are going to be nice and expensive here. How much is this going to cost me? All right, I need to make a little bit more money. See, look at this. I'm showing love to some of the other stores. That way I can make sure they're making money too. I mean, to be fair, I didn't know I was making money off parking, so that was just a perfect injection of cash. Okay, here we go. Before he moves everything to the back, let's get one more game shelf here. And then we might have to expand this store soon. I don't like the fat tables they have here. Like these little ones over here. Let's maybe move this one maybe like this, and then we can move this one over at least a little bit. So that way it feels like it's somewhat, I don't know, I just don't like the layout of that stuff. All right, let's put some Switch games out real quick. I need to order the rest of the inventory. Wait, does that say, what does that even say? Yeah, our bootleg games they're definitely something. We got like a Breath of the Wild game here. I think it's called Soul of the Wind. Perfect. There we go. Order some more inventory. That way we can get the rest of the shelves stocked. It's looking a little bit more legit. Like all of our stores, except for the Sam's Club, that one needs to be expanded. They look pretty legit. This one definitely can use an expansion. And I need to get the license for this. Hold on, how much is the parking thing making outside? Like, I had 44,000 in one of these. 2,000. 500 and then 500, and then we get this one at level 12. Do we get, I've never walked around. Okay, you can't really go too far out in the city, but yeah, that's astonishing. There's probably somebody in my comment section was like, hey Camodo, you're making money out in the parking lot, and I completely ignored him because I was searching for names. And yeah, that's embarrassing. All right, it's the end of the day. Let's see, we got almost $2,000, $2,000, 1,700, 1,000, 400 for the ATM, 60 for the candy, 52 for the soda machine, 460 for the Donkey Kong, almost 2,000, 1,200, 1,000, and oh my goodness, 2,500. Wow. All right, so we know the arcade is definitely making us a ton of money. We have almost leveled up to the next level. Everything looks good. Everything looks mighty fine. I need to get some more license. I need to expand some of the downstairs stores. Make sure that's all good to go there. GameStop got a good expansion here today. I need to work on the tech store. It's my least favorite store. Maybe I should just get a stalker for that. That way I don't have to visit it anymore. I think the stalker's like 50K for that thing, though. So, hold on. Let me go collect the parking meters, which we are almost at level 12. So, we'll unlock the 4th parking lot, and that'll be some extra income there. I collected those meters earlier, too. So, that's why a couple of them are pretty low. But, I mean, look at this. I got $40,000, almost $41,000. And the mall is running great. We should get the cinema next. And then, is there a level 13? Yeah, we get another store at level 13. There's just that one odd level that gets skipped for some reason. I think it's between, what was it, 11 or 10 and 11? Something like that. So, yeah, maybe next episode we'll get 2 stores unlocked. But let me know what you guys want to see next, and we'll see you guys next time.